me. My name's Shai.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm the other director, and we are so excited and so happy that you all came out to come see our show.
Before we start, I got some warnings, some announcements, discretionary warnings, content warnings. I'm gonna read them here. So be advised, please. This musical includes topics of suicide, death, euthanasia, drug and substance abuse, animal abuse, violence, sexual content, and infidelity, though no sex will be explicitly, blocked. Jokes about pedophiles, cult and religious themes, and explicit language. There will also be a loud gunshot noise.
We're going to display it right now.
Sound effects and a flashing light at the end, which, yeah.
Can we display the gunshot, please? Okay?
Yes.
And also, I'm slowly raising it. This is cardboard. Please do not be alarmed if you see this.
Cardboard?
You want to test it? Anyways, please do not be alarmed if you see this on stage. It is cardboard, and again, it is a sound effect. It will be towards the end of the show, so if any of that makes you uncomfortable, you are free to leave. Also, another warning. Please, absolutely no flash photography during the show. We have a few photosensitive actors, and if we see it, we will ask you to be escorted because not only can it harm them, overall, it's very distracting to our actors, so please, if you're going to take a picture, make sure actually, please don't take pictures during the show. I really do not want to risk a flash going off and hurting one of my actors. Our emergency exits, if you look to your sides, it should all be lit up, and there is also two backstage. So in the state, if there is an emergency, you can exit. We also want to say a huge thank you to the Tabler Center. We've been rehearsing here all week for a really long time, and we appreciate all your help. And thank you for letting us use the space.
I basically live here.
Yes.
I want to give a very special thank you before we start to Mia, who was going to play Red today, who unfortunately was not able to. I will be understudying her role, but as a choreographer and an actor, and again, our second biggest lead, she provided so much to this project, and I kindly ask if we can all give a round of applause to Mia.
Every single person who's worked in this production, so our creative team, our cast, all our crew, especially our crew, oh my god, thank you our crew for all the work you put in this, and our PMs, our amazing production managers. We cannot thank you guys enough for making this project come to light, and again, thank you to all of you guys for coming to support the show. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed the discard pile.
Mr. King. For years and years, a tight-knit troop of indulgence, a private little club just for us. A complete experience for a human being. Past laws, past morals, past sense, as you knew. And with a stroke of luck, we've been fortunate enough not to have any major cover-ups. Just 2 generations of druggies and a strange fascination with feet in recent years. And goddamn, they're crazy. But you always managed to talk them down, Mr. King. You always took care of us, from the safety to the soul, in any way that someone would accept it. You even made me feel so cared for to the point where my definition of home was wherever you said, wherever you ordered. And it's just not right. It's not right without you here. You'd hate me for saying it, but it hurts every day. Really would have loved to see this. It's a vote. Your vote. Right there on the will. It was all of them scattered, set. The aces, the kings, the queens, the jacks. All twisted to some degree. But even in the derision, and even in your absence, I would never dare fail you as your appointed host. And I desperately await your criticism. So, please, write back. Give me anything. I promise. Bleeding for you. Benny R. When you're ready, start the show. But if you're feeling so impressed,
got some business machines.
Inside, you know their meaning is impressed.
Joy of every kind.
Impressed. Right, so come on, carry on the night. I'm looking for you, are you looking for me? I'm right here for someone to see. I'm looking for you, are you looking for me?
I'm not like all of you.
Our first up, Brunswick.
It's not so special here, rich and righteously so. Imagine the rhyme, these damn shoes that keep you full.
Oh, who cares about
This club's unlimited, and has everything for you to go. How I look, how do I see the outside world as long as I'm here?
I'm looking for you, are you looking for me? Impressed. Right here for someone to see. I want it all for freedom. I'm not like all of you.
Our second up, Orion.
Why not take a break for a second? We've earned our place here.
That girl is just up to be subtle. She'll bring some here tonight.
It's time to carry through a wish of something as soft as the crying some fingers, the crying some hearts. I don't know where to start.
It is an excellent thing. It keeps you in the same. Roll call. Walker, the head of the sheep.
Here.
Tucker, the business mogul.
Here.
George, the leader of an infamous cult housing 1,000 followers.
It's an excellent thing. The more you give, then the more it takes away.
Orion, the owner of Bounty Casino. Here. Bakari, the queen of the east.
Before you know it's gonna give you
I'm right behind you, are you looking for me? I'm shooting shots and still for all you can be. We don't abide by the laws. I'm not like all of you. What do you want? What do you want? What do you pray? Will it be enough? What do you want? What do you want? What do you pray? Will it be enough? What do we want more? What do we want more? What do we pray? Will it be enough? No. What do we do? What do we do? We resort to taking more to be impressed. Looking for you, are you looking for me? Impressed. Sitting right here for someone to see. Impressed. I'm looking for you, are you looking for me? I'm not like all of you. Eternal broken breast puts my heartbreak to the test.
It's while you're in it. Don't be tamed. It's all planned for you.
Sounds perfect, but with all that you need. Boring, but it isn't for free. I am certain that the favor is mine. We'll pull the rug to keep our happiness.
Can we pay respects?
An ode to the dead? Need a hand?
No, thank you, Charge. I appreciate your enthusiasm and your experience, but just this once we'll keep to something more simple.
Benny, my boy, if you choose to set this in vain, why bother setting it at all?
It's just a formality. Most of us got to the hard part when it happened. Now, come on, take a candle. The rest of you, when I reach you, take a candle. Soon enough, I'll ask you to hold it in your hand and say something. Something he always said. You don't have to believe it.
This is far too sentimental. Are we going to be able to engage in the club's usual activities tonight?
Break for everyone except managerial staff. It's a special night tonight.
A break for everyone, including the escort.
Oh, knock it off, Brunswick! Hasn't your wife had enough?
She looks like she's a joke away from dying on the spot.
Oh, she's fine.
I'm fine.
Exactly.
We have some alcohol reserved, but let's not get too hasty. Okay, ready? Repeat after me. The diamonds are all for desires.
The diamonds are all for desires.
And goddamn they were. They're powerful, righteous freaks. This troop in particular. Even if they weren't the richest, they're the worst. Don't get them mixed up though. The poorest one here, Red, he simply works here. But his influence is a cut above the rest. To the point where people give him more credit than even I would agree with. He's got reservations and connections with the richest hearts, even if those connections are rather sexual. The hearts, they won't let you go nowhere.
The hearts, they won't let you go nowhere.
Your second thesis has always intrigued me, Mr. King. What is it that you truly felt in your heart? Did you believe everything that you told me? What separates a thought being from someone's mind versus from their heart? Being what someone thinks versus how they feel? I'd like to think I know how you feel, Mr. King. I like to know how you work, inside and out. Just like I know how all of these lovely contestants always work. People always lie. They do the same things. They only say it's from the heart if it's something that they're ashamed of. And that's that. The only exception is Tucker. He's ashamed of both. It's his fault.
Tucker! What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Don't embarrass Benny like that.
Yeah, yes, okay.
The spades won't pull away.
The spades won't pull away.
The spades are your past, and you collect them throughout the years, through the moments, through each and every mistake. I know that you believe you've collected many, but this one I think you're wrong on, Mr. King. I think that not only can you yank the spades away, you can use them as ammunition, as fuel. If there was one sucker I would say deserves being here tonight the least, it's Eleanor. All weary and uncomfortable with unstable people and a dissatisfied husband. You always thought she was fine, Mr. King, but let's be honest here. No one gets to be the richest in the club without a few scars in the brain. The clubs are slowly down to bring joy to those who want it.
The clubs are slowly down to bring joy to those who want it.
To King,
To King,
may he rest in peace.
may he rest in peace.
Amen.
Thank you. Now, if you didn't read the fine print I had mailed to you, your input is very important tonight. As his son, I've been asked to establish and facilitate a vote on whether or not to disband the club.
Disband? What Jesus, where the hell do I get 50 rats to skin Benny, huh? The Metro?
Look, he ran everything. He mastered everything. He knew every system perfected to a T to keep the suppliers and workers moving perfectly. Now it's all in my hands. I could mess it up for all you know, or just you for how many animals you have us order in bulk.
Relax. I'm kidding, Benny. I love ya. But I'm not giving this up for anything. Tucker, you best be on the same page.
Yes, I am.
Tokari, Queen of the East, can you please have your servant lock up every window and make sure that they're boarded up too? We don't want anyone spying in on our meeting.
Sure.
But Benny, we're already so high up.
I know, but I don't want to take the risk of any drones stalking their way in or spying through the glass. So, yes, please, lock and board up every window, and if you have time, check every nail. Oh, and Casey,
Yes?
can you give me the will first?
In the red room.
Should be clean now, yes.
So, did anybody else hate that disgusting oily elevator ride, or was it just me?
Yes.
Oh, yes!
drink.
My apologies, but you caught us in the middle of some pretty major renovations, and we're expanding. So we're going to have to carry it out right here.
I could have hosted this in my mansion.
I could have hosted this in my casino.
I could have hosted this in my place of worship.
Okay, absolutely not. Benny, check this out. That one just wants to rope poor Walker into indoctrinating him. This one wants to rope all of us into playing slots, and this one is just fucking boring. In my mansion, Jesus Christ. Kill me instead.
Here it is.
Speedy as always. It's the will, written shortly before his death. As a quick reminder, we're gathered here tonight to vote on whether or not to disband the club. And in good fashion, we have some ground rules.
Oh, please sit down. You should
It's all a lousy out, Kelly. I'm appropriate respect. Sit down. Contain yourselves beyond what you choose. Take a seat as I read to you.
Rule 1 in the will. Tonight has been called in order so we can vote on whether or not to disband this indulgent little club of ours, the discard pile. The vote will be decided tonight at midnight with no further delays. Rule 2. No violence can be used when deciding the vote. Murder, manslaughter, or anything taking a human life will violate this rule. Although we are all powerful people and are above the law by nature of being a member, we will not defend your decision here. Rule 3. Contact from the outside world is strictly prohibited, as well as being absent either now, midnight, or any time in between. So, stepping out for even the slightest moment will not be held lightly. Rule 4. Since none of you can be trusted to stick within virtue to adhere to these rules, you will all have to bid an ante.
What did I put again?
You're the richest billionaire, all of us, huh? Expect you to remember?
What's an ante anyway?
It's your bet.
You forgot.
Since it was ages ago with varying terminologies, and some remember and some don't, we'll have Charge lead us through a keen reminder tonight. Thank you so much.
There's a day that's decided on a way, cause good water for debates to be clear. When you're rich, you don't know a single thing that could get you but this cold, tight-knit regime. Unyielding, you offer and hope of it. When it's the art of the ante, it's the art of the small. You can bet a life of your own. Nothing's too redeem. Fortunes are vaulting aside.
Required like the pair there at morning.
Our home, the right to be free.
Walker's taste, bless her soul, at 50 cases of
I
Molly.
could embrace another extreme.
Unyielding, we force her to give up for her dream.
It's the art of the game. Time to get it up and it's the art of the soul. We sing as our voice goes on. You of course there's a choice. Beware the house is on. This is all and there's a course.
Nothing's too redeem. Fortunes are vaulting to take a bite of give a side of that. Your shades right to the core.
Coming right up, we've got Brunswick Hart, our club's most useful right-hand lawyer with a gall so distracting, it almost makes you forget about his clinical suicide appointment this Sunday.
Doctor said I had 100 days. About 2 months ago. Time's ticking. Goddamn heart disease. Must have been the cholesterol or cigarettes. I'm not too keen to give up from the start. But when you're dying, why won't yourself sit and write?
That's right, the doctor said he had 100 days. And as you can see,
Why?
he's very much lost himself.
Why die?
Brunswick wants to go out on his own terms, his own feelings, his own happiness, since nothing matters to him anymore.
Without goodbye. Well, for me, I'm thinking, how the hell are they supposed to find what's wrong from right? My painless death means that there's nothing that can matter in this night. Even farms, even beds, even pets. There's not a single luxury I haven't put in to bed. I bet all I had for my auntie, except for 2 days worth of food and a pack of cigarettes. I mean, when you're dying, why bother? Why care for anyone except your own goddamn self? I only care because I thought you were okay.
All right. The first part of tonight that's relevant to our little mess is the preliminary discussion. Now, it won't mean a thing, but it'll help us gauge attitudes and decide if we can dismiss early. The discussion starts now.
Now we all know what we're voting for. We can be kind, strong, but orderly.
Like tigers.
I presume all the thinking minds in this club are in favor of continuing it.
And as everyone was bracing for, the chance of flame, it began with that very question.
I don't see where it ends.
We play our first card. Make no mistake.
No mistake, because right now it's time to play.
It's time to play. We don't want these to play on the
Now that we've hit the floor, I want everyone to sit and think. Think for a second, a minute, a moment. Really think about what you want. This club has every substance, every fantasy, every sin you can and can't think of, all perfectly private and funded by us. Will we disband? Green for yes, red for no.
I say no, let's keep it afloat.
No.
You guys have brainworms. Why give up our rights to be impressed?
Yes.
Time to pump you out. There's nowhere else. The club's all
Just to remember, this club is a sin.
Oh, I'll tell you what a sin is. It's the ways the club we're in.
No.
Casey, sir, I vote to disband this club outright.
Sweetheart, I'd like to eat yes for sure.
How did we get? How did we get? How did I get stuck with the players who have lost all their guts? How did we get here? How did we get here? How did I get stuck with the players who would rather give in?
I'm not giving in. I'm owed what I want. With power comes reward and all the winnings for the players of my
Your
pride.
guy of virtue, don't you see just what this is? There's everything unholy. Are you not ashamed to be a part of
Power
this?
serves you right, then it is righteous. We are on this earth to serve me. I'm the leader of the light, so listen up. You know that pain inside you will never leave. Is this Just how you would want to spend your last days down on your knees.
Fuck you!
Brunswick, settle down.
I know, Eleanor. I know.
Good Jesus, just let him have it.
What? He wants to keep a club alive, so what? Eat bird food. Fuck this. I'm dying tomorrow.
Say no, give in. Why give up all your rights to be impressed? Say yes, his pleasure is a poison let go. You need to dare to bleed. Our beats showed us all in our first fall.
Dear Mr. King, the votes were mixed, with a slim majority towards keeping the club together. This was expected, of course, but never welcome. I knew that when I took over your privileges, that I would have to deal with freaks, challenges in the form of masochists and pedophiles. It must have felt good, if only a twisted good, to receive approval from them. To me, it's all the same kind of good. Makes me feel worth something.
Hello.
I thought it'd be fun to run a little confession booth tonight.
Becky.
A place for me to sit and scheme and take questions while everyone else can sit and think for a little bit. Think Lucy from Peanuts, except I charge way more than 5 cents. And sorry, it runs a tight shift. Well, it's my very own confession. So let go of your doubts. I'm here to give you some advice from your good old pal. Who am I speaking to?
It's Brunswick alone.
Right, I know that sound. For $500, just go on. Let it out.
I'm seeing a demon and I just don't know what to do.
Sounds like you should talk to Charge, the cultist.
It's eating me up, especially when I have a wife.
Eleanor, she's understanding. Why bother?
This demon I'm seeing is laying down all of my principles.
Okay, why are you talking like
I've
that?
been cheating.
You're what?
I've been seeing you
You've been cheating.
more.
Wait, metaphorical or literal?
I've been cheating on my wife with a I don't know if she'll understand.
What?
Can't resist our 100 nights.
Can you just answer the question?
I don't know if she'll
Hello?
understand. Can she see that I'm
Shut up! Sorry. Okay. Ooh, sorry.
all forgiven?
How old is the boy?
It's not like she'll find out.
Hello?
If she thinks she's free now.
Hey, you're in a damn confession and a scary affair. Why don't you tell him that you're done with him and you make your wife aware?
I can't give up the boy so easily. His pleasure can't compare.
To children? Brunswick, is this boy a child?
I don't know what you mean.
Look, Brunswick, we've got some sick and twisted minds in this club, but if I find out that you're one of them, I'm gonna freak out and drown your name in so much PR and it's gonna be a mess and you're gonna have to pay for all of that. So tell me, how old is the boy?
22.
Oh.
I don't know what to tell you.
What was the point of
I
that?
don't know what to
What was the point of it?
I guess you can sit back. I can't get help from you.
Why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to do anything?
Oh, I saw this dumb fucking confession booth about to fuck with you.
Did you even need help?
Absolutely not.
I'm still making you pay. Just get out of here.
Aye, aye. You're too fun, Benny. sir, my main man.
What?
You said everything was closed tonight?
Everything except management.
Okay. Any way for a fella to get a little privacy?
In the back.
The back.
The reading room.
Got it. Amazing. Thank you, Benny. You're my second favorite host. And just make sure no one comes by, all right? Especially Eleanor.
Got it. No one except Red, I presume. Slippery hooker. Funny man.
Approaching something inside of this cursed love. When you're dying, virtue doesn't matter. Cause when I'm here, he's everything that I could want. You, I lend myself to you. Your face, it's in your embrace right now. And she's just afraid.
I'm sorry for the others I see. I'm not sorry for the mess I made. I'm not sorry for being a lover. To be here in the fires can't be afraid. I lend myself to you. Your face, it's in your embrace, and I know that we're here to break. You know, Fernanda's gonna get used to this. You playing out later again? No, surprise him all the way.
We're one and the same, playing a game. It's hard to keep my score straight. We're heathens in the wind. One and the same.
I have
No
shame.
Inside of
We're starting the back of the flash.
Now, about the affair. Eleanor knew. She knew it about a month ago. She could not handle it, which she also knew. But despite the conflict, she held out, hoping to be there for when Brunswick chose to get euthanized. The ring still tightened on her finger.
Beyond the sea, beyond this land, I used to hold your hand. So why does life insist I let you go? I
I've had to accept you want to end life your way. When you leave, will you still be at ease?
Now, at this point in the night, everyone was drinking large, drinking life away. The millionaires don't want to think that the billionaires are already delirious, but their mouths just keep moving.
What did you say? What did you say? Are you insane?
You wanna fight?
You're religious? No, right. Casey, hold my heels.
Right. I'm not a passive watcher. I'm not a sitting duck. But there's a fight brewing, so drink up every
Drink up every drop.
Get some people drunk and just step into the ring. In the crowd of loose punches, you're all on the block with your hits.
Hush! It's like a top cut, you jump hit. Hush! It's like a jump out, holy shit! Hush!
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? Hit! Hush!
Your head to toe, and your head starts to go. That's the secret to life. A sick and endless fight where you know nothing and you're battling something you can't even fight. But you have to stay into the light.
All right, it's time for everyone's favorite match of Punch Drunk. Drunk v. Drunk. Over here we got Eleanor with the assigned to announce who will brawl best by natural case of rich stupidity and pent-up frustrations. Eleanor?
First up, Tucker, then Araya.
All right, let's give him a hand, everyone. Let's watch him put on a good show.
Tucker, take a second, don't you try to take advantage. Listen, Tucker, hit me once and we'll just end this. Go on and give it your best shot. Count to
I'm gonna fucking kill you! Get over here, little shit! You don't cry!
The fuck is your problem?
What the fuck is yours?
I thought you could hold it. In the end, you stepped right out of the ring.
All right, now that I've let you drink and we can wind down a little bit, please do not forget why we are really here and what the purpose of tonight is. So please sit, think about it for a little bit. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, my good man.
Hey, slapping up. Meaning to ask. Tell me, don't come on. You're crazy now. What's the thing that makes you great? What?
Tucker, say it in human terms.
What she's
Not from the beginning.
Well, it's clearly because of my general stupidity and my inexperience with metaphor that I'm.
Jesus Christ, Tucker, you having a fucking stroke?
It is really not that serious.
Okay, look, basically,
Yes.
crazy. Everyone's a little bit crazy. My crazy is skinning animals, plucking arteries like guitar strings, dogs, cats, llamas, Benny had a giraffe once. You get the picture. Now, I sure as hell haven't seen you around here before, so tell me, what is your crazy?
It can be.
Anything at all.
Nothing at all. I am truly
virtue knows no bounds.
Ugh. Smokes in a bottle, Tucker. You remember that one smoking or snorting anything when we were entering?
No.
They call her Queen of Virtue in the East. I don't know. At least that's what Benny told me. I don't really give a damn about what happens in those specific scrap yards.
A virtuous public figure shouldn't be down here. She has to be like faking it or something.
Must be one
Everyone
of her.
here sucks.
Well, it must be one of her first interactions without a public representative.
I mean, I guess she drank something before the fight.
Anyway, I think it's been a while since we've entangled ourselves in some serious gossip. Now, I know I haven't been showing up to the club lately. It's still because of those stupid, sore losers suing my casino. A real sleazy, sleagle slumber. Anything you scooped up lately?
I can't think of anything.
Of course you can't, you idiot! You're drunk and you're too busy daydreaming about what single mother you're going to be kicking out this week. Hold on, close your eyes. I said close them!
They're closed! I can't see
Your
anything.
eyes are not closed!
They're closed!
Jesus, sorry, I can't tell sometimes.
Alright, I think I have something. Charged her to a kid last week. I
Come
think his
on.
name is Dennis?
Really? That's what you come up with? Charge grooms a kid every week. The cult leader does it for sport, like the sick fuck he is. Come on, give me something fresh.
Okay, I think I have it. I heard from Eleanor she was crossing a hotel last week picking up a bunch.
I thought we were gonna grow old together. Heave me!
You know all that.
Right, so she brought her dog.
That lying, disgusting coward! The nerve of him! How could I have married such a stupid man?
Seems like she should have married a woman.
I can't!
You're not speaking for her.
Anyways, she was stumbling all over the place. People started knocking on her door to check if she was okay, or probably a noise complaint, I would imagine.
Alexa, turn on Eleanor's Spotify for when your husband decides to die like a fucking pussy!
Your husband has an invalid name. Malhuman, classical standards of E minor by Claude Debussy.
Wow, is she okay?
Well, she was tripping off 150 micrograms, so it was like...
Oh, is that you? Oh God, I can feel your warm embrace. Take me in, oh, take me in. I see clouds and the gates, oh, the gates.
But,
I love you. I'm like, no, I love you. I only want to make you. Now listen to me. Lots of wisdom. Your parents divorced. I think they gave your fault. It wasn't your fault.
Sparky?
Come on, a 17-year-old dog, that's roadkill no matter what.
she raged at the housekeepers and bolted without paying.
I heard Walker had a slip-up, a real struggle.
That would explain her whole... Well,
Depressive slack off. Charge, get over here.
Hey,
How many drinks have you had?
maybe 6 or 5.
How many drinks do you think that other one had?
she had one when we first got here.
Bourbon before the fight.
Champagne.
No. She had Johnny Walker after. Seriously? Drunk to like her? Champagne?
Right, so that's...
And I thought that she was a fashion brand CEO.
She's both.
Yes, she is both. She got the business after her dad, well, you know.
Right, and then that's...
All I've seen that kid do in in the club is snort, line after line after line. How does she expect to keep up business?
That's
Well, I
because
don't know, Ryan.
Can you two please stop interrupting me?
She had a press conference where she admitted that.
I'm so sorry. I don't understand the questione.
Excuse me, Mr. Hart. The question we asked you was very simple. What explained the recent business successes this quarter for Fashion Week? Your new skin like dough, avant-garde, has made good sales, but erratic projections leave shareholders wondering.
You see, this is, we call it, what did we call it? Burnt Sienna Savage. This one's, Vomita Old Leger. It's a signature piece. This one, I asked the designer to go wild and open their mind's eye and just feel like tight to the skin, like how clothes feel. And
Miss Hart.
Answer. Yes, the answer was the black heroine of the black tar variety. Black tar.
Hello?
I get it from Mexico. The assistants say they put it in their ham sandwiches.
You're giving your designers illegal substances, Miss Hart? Have you no shame? Do you not understand that this is making Fashion Week into serious legal damages? A complete loss of several key shareholders?
Oh, yes, and so what? So what if we succeed and so what if we don't? Advisors on my desk. Oh, Miss Hart, we're failing. Miss Hart, honey, my foot is in my mouth and I'm gonna lose my family if this release fails and also my dog has a brain. I don't care. Take your foot and your family and your dog die happy working a 9 to 5 with a human resources department and a more capable boss that says things like synergy and let's go team. Look, I've lost it. I've lost everything. I just want to go home and go back and live a life free of trouble. My father never gave machines employees benefits like I do. You can say I'm a wreck, that I'm incapable, a mess, but you can't say that I'm not a provider.
Benefits like black tar heroin, Miss Hart. Miss Hart? Hello?
I don't understand. She's never been this bad. Usually she talks. She's out cold. Can she even vote? Is there a single rule against being so drunk that you can't form sentences?
My child, I cannot tell you that. Rule 1 mandated our vote. Rule 2 mandated our non-violence. And Rule 3 mandated our presence.
She's been violent to her liver charge. How can anyone agree that that bag of meat is present?
Well,
Tucker? No.
But perhaps we should get to the bottom of what haunts the spoiled little Missy.
I'm curious too. Must be something good.
To Walker shot and drunk! She's Keita Mara mock if only she would like to talk. But she's there alone and waiting. She thinks
that everything's a game!
What does she know? She thinks
that we are all the same!
Pain in her head, like I said, her heart is shot!
Her heart is shot!
Her hand is bleeding!
Well, she's full!
She just wants to crush her soul!
Her soul is alive and alive! We want to pick her brains and steal the rumors, all the rage, and Jesus pry open your mouth and tell us how it's about!
The truth is, it's someone somewhere else.
I think it's red. It must be red. He's running off somewhere.
You haven't been the same since your affair.
You two were close.
I'd like to say this case is closed.
Could have read. Does whatever he's told. Animate.
I'm trying hard to prolong the party song. Thoughts inside my head. It's but if the lonely drink that's for me gives me strength to stand and pray, I'll find any other sorry way to go and say,
Your love is all I have.
but I hadn't thought the heartbreak would have ignored you. It's all the drinks that fly that ruins how I lie. I hadn't thought the answers would make a change, but it might have been a lie to say I'm through because of you. It's heaven while you're in it. Don't be damned, it's all planned for. And for a time and for my image, for the gifts that I've been given in a corner, they control my every step and every move. This crowd is wrong and I do fear with all that ringing in my ear. Talks of laughter fail their test. When will they stop? When they're impressed? I won't say you're lying.
Is this thing on? In the Discard Pal Club, you can be impressed by anything. A fan favorite was the Red Room, and the people here, they'd come just to get themselves tortured. But just like everything else, it seems to be closed today. That's why I pursued Brunswick, I suppose. A little woman never hurt anyone, and come on, that boy was creating some fun. I know it's not good for you. I couldn't help but notice through the floor, the door, the Red Room, a letter, a keen list of names. The letter said, please accept the following changes. Ace,
Withhold.
Brunswick,
Send.
Sernef,
Withhold.
Sernai,
Withhold.
Charge,
Send.
Daniel,
Withhold.
Eleanor,
Send.
Luke,
Withhold.
Ryan,
Send.
Porter,
Withhold.
Red,
Send.
Tokari,
Withhold.
Tucker.
Send.
The list continues in a different column with 24 in total. Everyone who it's been sent to came, and everyone else was absent. Was this a mistake or something more deliberate? There was only one place I could have asked, officer. That goddamn consequential confession booth.
Well, it's my very own confession. So if your doubts, I'm here to give you some advice. Who am I speaking to?
It's Red.
Oh, well, Red Riding Hood, is that who I see? It's a pleasure to see you. So go on, take the lead.
Thank you. I've noticed the letter that mistake.
Mistake? I don't make mistakes.
I think there's supposed to be others that have to arrive.
Well, people are busy, Red. It's a nightmare to arrange.
It's probably nothing, but I thought that I should just ask.
No, you're probably misreading.
In the center, well, the name says it's
I don't
you.
know what you want me
I
to
just
do.
want you to tell me the truth. Are you sure you didn't forget? Were there invites that you didn't send?
I don't know what you're saying.
Was it the time or perilous crime? I'm sure that you did. Was it the time, or is it something you hide? I thought you had it all planned.
I don't know what you're saying. You're full of it.
I'm just saying, since you're a host, you should disclose all these things when you spoke. Why do you sound so defensive? You're not saying it's a bad thing to slip up. Look, nothing against you, but I found a lot more than just this. I found just trash everywhere. I mean, empty bottles of canned kerosene. And Penny, the food is not at all what you told us. Was this rushed? You should have just postponed this. I don't think anyone here would hold this against you, considering, you know, the loss of your father.
I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're. Red, you have the nerve to come in here and ask me if I'm doing my job? Why is now the time you choose to play home inspector all of a sudden? Last I checked, you were just a hooker who could do nothing but say yes. The only thing you've taken these past few years is heroin and men, and that's all you'll ever do till the day you die! So get out of my sight!
You won 3-minute mission!
Red, Walker, Brunswick, Charge. I would like to say sorry on behalf of our night. We'll know fate is bound to be right and that this is something that we can move on from, but until then, I feel terrible about it, and I just...
Cautious, man! Drop the script! Exactly what is it that you feel bad about?
About what I said. About his reaction.
Sorry on behalf of the night, or sorry on behalf of you?
On behalf of the night and me.
And him.
Benny!
I don't care. Charge. Do you care?
This man is misled.
I'm not misled. You have to believe me.
Are you truly hurt?
Anyone that I've let down gets me hurt.
But are you civil? Do you care about the effect of the harm? Or the sin of the cause?
Oh, I'll answer that one. Poor chum is just upset that he made Red angry. That's the only reason he's doing all of this bullshit.
Of course, it was the other...
Why would you say that in the first place?
I had to defend myself.
Defend yourself and you call that defense?
Look, I said I'm sorry and I mean it. I mean it.
Benny, if you want to apologize to me, say it to my face.
I'm tired of your tones. I don't care what you say. Please tell me
I tend to look the other way.
How could you try to justify taking such a big-headed point of view?
I'm making it up to you.
We are
No words, nobody's convinced.
in times one.
you hope to find a damn moral place. vicious man. And I'm carrying all the things that we gone through.
There's a danger to you.
I wanna know where I can go, 'cause everything you said is something I already know. I know, and I want to be more. So don't try to pretend that you know. I wanna know what you know.
Beyond that paper smile that you create, that you saw, I know that you want to be more. You're here to hold us down and close.
Pursed lips and a shifty face. The Queen of the East stands opposite a frustrated and heaving boy. She was given orders to oversee Red. Why? I don't know if I can tell you anymore. But just know that she did try. But beyond this, in her there was this urge to protect him. An urge that I wouldn't let her submit to.
What are you so suspicious of? Give it a rest. Why?
There's something going on. There were people that weren't invited on the show.
This is so much stress. Why fight? The only thing I want tonight is you. Are you away? Is there a reason you choose not to play? Can you please? Treat you and can you treat?
I don't know if I can.
Can you just listen?
I'm not sure now.
Can you be mine?
I don't know if I can. I want to be more.
I don't know why you decided to, but I need you.
It's nothing like before. Why don't you get the door? I don't know what the hell you're doing, but it's begging me for.
Down, got you. Keep your head out right. Don't you wanna come fly?
I don't know what it is you've done to me. But it is a catastrophe. But you know the terrors, the liars, the look in her eyes. It's harder than begging a fool.
It's normal.
However, it's up for you to think it over. Please just think it over. It's supposed to be a letdown, but my head's down, head down, her hair's down, head down. I want a little more something I can't see, but my body's aching and I want to run away. I want it bad, but I just can't run out of here, out of care, out of control without the enemy. Out of control is how I've always been. More to be something greater than a hooker. turn with me.
Don't you want to comfort the savior, somebody in the labor, trouble to put you right?
I want to be. There's nothing more that I deserve. I wanna fight, but in the round it looks like that it ain't moving.
Don't look in there, it's best you stay right put. Just stay with me on shore. You'll avoid all the dangers from those crooks. Don't look in there, it's best.
I have to see what's going on.
Don't even think of it. Just keep your eyes on me, your savior, who'll guide you through the rest.
I took a peek inside. Red lights and frames of ours. He's plotting something, and we just have to know. I have to know the rest. If you wanna be my savior, you keep watch, you let me in. You let me stand up and fight for myself.
You cannot go yourself.
I can't just be submissive. Your protection is not my own.
You're gonna get hurt.
I'm hurting now. Just let me go.
How then do I see the boy in front of me who's trying to let go? He cannot know the dangers, the risks that many place. The guilt I cannot weigh.
I have to know. How then do I see the room in front of me? A decision of my own. It's posters, board of all our names. One is not the same. It's Casey. What does he know?
Love is a problem. It has to be gone. It has a kill count in the tens, some of whom were some of my closest friends. You know, I liked King. He wasn't a good man, but he was a trying one. Call me foolish, but I can't help but see strength in that. But the day he died, it is my utmost belief that this club died with him. There's nothing more to say.
Tucker. I slashed a slash down, sash level slasher style with a cat that I stashed recently. And let me tell you, it made me come to a shocking realization.
How shocking.
Very. It was a white cat. It was easy to see the blood, unlike those pesky little black ones. I even took a bite out of it. I couldn't help myself.
That's a little tame for you, Ryan.
A little bit, yeah. What was I talking about? Right. So, the cat. It reminded me of Grayson, both white.
Oh, yes. How did surgery go, by the way?
Whined like he always did in the cat basket on the way there. But I was told by the vet that the stupid thing was gonna live longer, just with a bit of a limp. You remember when we got him years ago? At this rate, Grayson's gonna outlive me.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so the cat that I skipped that reminded me of Grayson, both with poor guts, a bad fur coat, and that annoying, raspy meowing. The people here remind me of the worst of the worst. Everyone here's got poor guts, bad style, or a sick mouth. I mean, assuming that my pills are working like my psychiatrist claimed that they were, I'd be the only sane one in this fucking building. And even the most reasonable ones didn't bother to show up. Ace, Saren, gone. And because we're all so terrible, think about it. Nobody's gonna listen to arguments. Nobody's gonna listen to reason. We all play on greed and money. Money and greed.
They'll probably tear down the club. The consensus is still all over the place.
There's only one thing we can do, Tucker. Because I sure as hell am not getting in trouble with the animal rights groups putting me on fucking house arrest again.
And what's that?
We throw her out the window.
What?
We invalidate her vote. We forcibly expel her. It's not against the rules of no excessive violence. There's a pool down below. She lives, we say nothing. One less vote in favor of disbanding the club.
Kill throwing Eleanor out a window. Ryan, that's a little risky. I don't know about this.
Look, I'm not interested in talking to people till I die. We're dogs, Tucker, you hear me? Getting a consensus is so much faster this way.
So you want to strike
Tucker, down! This is our last chance, you know? Every vote matters, so long as it's valid.
Fine, whatever, as long as you're safe. Why Eleanor?
Because Benny said something along the lines of, I'd like to call your all's attention to please meet in the prayer room with the exception of Eleanor, O'Brien, and others.
That's what he said?
That's what he said.
Are you sure?
Look, if you don't trust me, I don't need a nap to weigh me down. Because you hear that? That means it's starting.
I'd like to say sorry on behalf of our night.
We have to drug her. Once we do, we'll throw her out of bounds.
To be right.
I'd like to say sorry, and I won't let you down.
She's here. Who's here? Shut up!
She's approaching!
Whatever you do, stick to the plan.
Hello, you two. I'm admittedly a little lost.
You are?
I mean, yes, I just said that.
Yes!
Oh,
Sorry, that's Tucker.
Tucker. Right. What a cute
Well, it's quite nice seeing you here in all of your kindness.
I like your little shoes and your little other things.
Okay.
Would you like a fill of some wine to fill up your downtime?
I guess that wouldn't be bad. Gosh, I need a drink.
I'm sure with time we'll be sure what to be sure. Take it from him, he's a genius out of love. Why don't you take a sip? It's our favorite order too.
I suppose I would.
Don't fret, we're here.
Oh, fucking finally.
Had an eye on you.
Pick her up, pick her up!
She's lighter than I thought.
Grab her by her leg! Can you stop? Where are we, boy? It's not helping! There's a pool down below! Grab her and throw her out! You'll drown! There's a guard down below that's saving her right away! Fine, fine, okay, okay! I'll take it!
Okay, then just walk there, charge your nose. I mean, it's basically no fun.
Take it for love, scare it up and make it meaningful.
As long as he might cool and secure these hush deals, I mean, I can pay off the lawyers later.
The consequence importance is a force that solves you truth.
Were you whispering something?
Brunswick, no, I wasn't saying anything.
It was you, wasn't it? Between us, I bet it's you.
I was
Shut the fuck up! I know it was you!
And for the roundup.
We had our lives intertwined with one, and you did it all alone.
Sing that, but
If you'll try to fight it, you might have regret it. When your Orion is singing to
jeez, what?
Take a second, don't you try to take advantage.
Did you put it?
It's tougher you can do this while you're
We
standing.
made a deal.
You prick, why don't you think of me? I just can't do this anymore. I was with her. I was. We grew the body as it was.
And for breaking the rules, it is time for Tucker and Orion to sacrifice their aunties to the club.
We had our lives intertwined all my life. I can't believe I'm leaving
What are you doing?
Her auntie's a 19-year-old racist.
She met her own kid?
No, it's a fucking cat. goddamn fucking drama queen. My wife is dead! Making my way, I see a guest room. I don't know why, but I try to look down and see. I look up close. It's hints of struggle, the kind that I've seen. I'm not sure why, but I've decided I'll take it, knock it, open the door. Oh, what's inside it? Making my way inside.
Mr. King, I tell you privately behind the scenes, missing that show that Tucker and Orion put on, that boy ran crazy out of the guest room and went straight for Casey, effectively cornering him, demanding answers. And all Casey was trying to do was hold it together. But at the end of the day, he's a servant. If I give him an order, he's going to follow it. Right?
I cannot.
Come on, please. There's no one here. There's no way she would find out. Did you do something? Or are you being targeted? Can't you just fess up? There's no way you mean that without a reason or without a price to pay.
I can't.
Cause of the jerk for your head.
She's not busy orders. I would give plenty.
Is that true? No, why don't you tell the truth? No, why don't you? I think she's barely said a thing to you.
It's true. Hand signals, just as you like.
I just wonder, how is that queen of virtue gonna feel? I don't think she is even real. Real.
I can't do that. Of course she's real.
I just wonder how the queen of East would have a tattoo.
East is my distributions. It's full of outliers. You must go against their family.
There's something off about her. She has to be lying to you. Why would a queen of virtue want to partake in a pleasure club, in a bond with the worst? Why would a queen of virtue, queen of the East, have a tattoo from the West?
Not your savior. She's not your savior.
Like one, I tell you, it's gone. I've got to fight back in the back of the flush. You don't have to drown me here. Just tell me yourself.
Gotta go. It's order.
Ain't no love. Got to run.
rages still, and I'm helping him not bleed out. I look up close and he says something I can't hear. I try to help.
Something that I gotta tell you. She's not what she's something I can't even tell. If not for what I saw she did unbearably well. Can you call the real you?
Hello? Yes, I know we don't know each other, but there's a certain person in this group of our club. Okay, it's on her way.
This was your idea, son, Phil. Don't you yell at me, I was doing what you asked!
I just can't care anymore. It's too late now. They know, they know.
What a waste of a vote. We got a side of something without blame. We gotta unify under one name in the back of the flood. It's
The real queen of virtue. The real queen of the East. Me.
You're taking it quickly.
I tend to not waste time.
You believed us.
I tend to not waste words. I may not know either of you, but I've heard the news. Mr. King is a good friend of mine. As for his son, well, I figured he would do something like that.
Why are you so...
Yeah, no offense, lady, but you're covered in something. You reek.
Better question. Are you two okay?
I'll restore you who thought we were for our own fair share of virtue to bludgeon him almost half to death. Apparently violated Rule 2.
Listen, you two have information that I need. I'll tell you the rest. Names,
Brunswick.
relationship.
Well,
How long have you seen Benny?
for about a week. Ever since Mr. King died. And I'll tell you what, ever since I haven't been able to do a damn thing right.
You said I had servants?
His name was Casey.
You two are very brave, but for future reference, I'd be shunned of my title if they found out the public symbol of virtue was leashing around an indentured servant.
Does that matter? No offense, lady, but ruler or representative or queen of Korea or whatever you are, you still attend this club. We both feed from the same immoral hand. You can get away with a few servants. I mean, Charge has slaves.
Brunswick, I'm sorry, but I do not indulge in this club. There's a reason you haven't seen my face around. And if I may repeat, Mr. King was one of my closest affiliates.
You said you don't have a servant.
I have workers.
You didn't come with one either.
I wouldn't subject them to this.
That means Casey he's a fraud, isn't he?
Exactly. Which means that this Queen of Virtue and Casey you speak of, they're all affiliated with Benny, manipulating you all. What else did you find?
A letter.
What was on it?
Names for the club. 24 total.
May I see this letter?
Violent, extremely.
Walker?
Spoiled and depressed. Comes every day.
Ace?
Ace was shy.
Soft-spoken. Horrible speaker with good heart.
1 year of her affairs.
Runs with curious.
Sarah?
Patchy and Finch.
Finch.
Didn't really partake much in the club.
Luke?
Total goddamn bore. Only came to speak with Mr. King.
Charge.
A total goddamn psychopathic pedophile.
Did he like Mr. King?
I don't know if they ever spoke.
I understand. Benny is trying to play God. He's deliberately inviting people that are evil, or those with conflicting ideals of his father. Everyone else gets spared the vote. The only issue is that Benny doesn't know right from wrong, and his father has a tendency to say things he doesn't mean.
Evil people. Jesus, lady. Some of us are evil. I mean, we earned the right to vote on the state of this club through our loyalty. How could this be some kind of punishment?
Listen, rally the others. We need to talk to Benny now.
Why?
Recall the past few months. There's a reason this club has shifted to complete but flawed automation. There's a reason the drug supplies have changed and the drugs have decreased. There's a reason that legal cases have been slipping through the cracks and fewer allegations are being suppressed. There's a reason that Mr. King spent most of his time in his office, out of sight. There's a reason that drinks have dwindled and the problems have arose, and he's not taken any accountability for it. Leaving the burden not to a team of trusted advisors or event coordinators, but alone to his passionate yet inexperienced son. Mr. King hated this club. His servitude, his pleasure supply, it gutted him from the inside out. Changed him for the worse. But he loved Benny, and Benny loved him back. But in this case, at our expense. In the eyes of a grieving boy, we are the club that took away his father. Rally the others.
Time flies, another sad mountain. How can he be yours?
Take it for another, scale it up and make it meaningful.
Our judgment is
There's a case of erasure in the guest list, and there's a case of a rubric that girl performed. Afraid, that's good.
It's a case of erasure in this guest list. About 15 names, and they're all crossed out.
Rally on, take a shot, speak your truth, carry on. Somewhere in these walls there's something strange. All bets are off.
He's wrong. I'm getting no votes for free.
They chose to blackmail my very reputation so that I wouldn't speak. We have to make things right. Oh no,
It ends tonight.
Casey,
Benny, I have something to tell you.
you do?
Red found out that Lori wasn't the Queen of the East. He wants to next.
I don't know.
We're never gonna get past him. We should not be on this alone. It's over.
What makes you say that?
I've been hearing an uprising. People coming together. They say you've gone too far, that you've been manipulating people, changing parts of the club, so that you can get what you want.
That's a sick joke, Casey.
What is home for you, Benny? Is it this? Are you trying to tear it down for the sake of getting back at them somehow? Was it something you do behind the scenes? Was it something out of pain, out of carelessness? Does it make you feel righteous? Or does it just remind you of what he would have done? But not for you.
I know how to win.
You shouldn't be here. You should have been gone.
You should have been smart. You wanted to win this love. And for what? To restrain us. To limit our freedom.
This club is, it's a mess. Why do you even
I
care?
don't care if it's right. I don't care if you're trying to make amends. You turn your back on your father's old friend. Don't you wanna care for them as much as they care for him?
You don't know anything. You didn't know him at all. You don't know what he really thought.
Tucker's ill. He banished the pigs. Orion killed every single animal in the dark. Walker can't even live for herself. Red is a no good freak. She'll die alone and on the street. That Eleanor had no spine that she shows. And charge committed every single crime I should know. And Casey knows just how much Brunswick took advantage of this girl. Stealing things, stealing money, doing things without asking. All because he thinks he owns the world.
If that's how you feel,
Try to come up with another plan.
if that's how you feel,
Try to understand, Queen of Virtue.
We both know that you did.
We both know. And I say I'm justified in this demise.
Every other floor in stairwell is lathered in kerosene. Benny is trying to burn us all down.
He did what? He did what?
he did what?
What the fuck? Are you kidding me, Betty?
All it takes
A
is
single match.
Go on and get him or your life is a burn.
I'm looking for you, are you looking for me? This house is crazy and there's hell to pay. I'm looking for you, are you looking for me?
I'm not like all of you. And despite my attempts to run, to flee, I knew that they would eventually just catch up. And despite my attempts to burn this place to the ground, I knew that I would just be replaced. Dad, I miss you. I knew you'd be impressed, but you're not coming back. I'll just be replaced with a fresh new face. I know this, and yet I thought I'd make a change.
a chain. Casey, sister, I never meant for it to go so wrong.
I don't care. I knew it would fail. But you didn't bother to tell us about the kerosene. The kerosene.
Sinners, a club full of criminals. I wanted to burn it in the way he would have asked.
He wouldn't tell you to do this. You did this to yourself. Don't try to tell Tokari that you would do this all for him.
He hated every member. You quickly left his life. I was there right beside him. He told me he'd watch to see it burn.
We lied for you. We trusted you. How could you? How could you?
You're his blood and bone. I am not just a worker picked off of the streets, but I cared for him in a way you didn't. Can't you see? I'll just be replaced. I'll miss your face when I'm rendered erased. I look in your eyes, and you're looking through me. The card you should play, it's not a card I can be. I look in your eyes, tell me how long you sleep until you decide to be rid of me.
Casey, when I say so, can you unlock the door?
You're letting them in.
They deserve to win. They deserve to replace you for all the things you made us do. You're adopted. You should have had some mind to find some closure of a different kind. I cared for you in a way you didn't. Can't you see? It will never end.
Never end.
This club is bigger. You and I can comprehend. I look in your eyes, and you're looking through me. The card you should play is not a card I can be. I look in your eyes, tell me how long you see until you decide to draw and discard, to lay all out,
for the house to resign my rights. out of this club. It pains me to be this way, to look around and see that I am a stranger. The diamonds, the riches, the absolute labor, and the ways of the world, they seem so righteous. When will I be righteous? The hearts, can they see the heart inside of me? A poor man made into a horse, made into a joke. The spades, they linger, a token of the past. How can I let go of the hatred I amassed? Father, I miss you. Father, I just want to be loved. And as you told me, the diamonds are all for desire, the diamonds are all that you need. The haunts, they won't let you go nowhere, the haunts won't look back when you leave. The spades won't pull away, they'll laugh in your face when you try. In your eyes, the clubs are slowly down to take you in and say the words to push you into the I'm sorry. I don't know why. Why do I gamble? Every smile is on the line. It's not easy, no, it's not, to know that the acceptance is the only living proof of your worth. I'm sorry, I'm just your jester. I can be replaced, and soon they'll render me erased. I'm sorry, I wasn't good. I'll be good.
people were involved. I want to start by giving a thanks to Chelsea, our costume lead, Martin, who's on our run lead, and then Jaden, who was on props and build. Thanks you all so much. And then next, I will ask Kelly, our set lead, to come out. I especially want to thank Kelly for all of her hard work over the past 2 weeks. While she was run for this show, she was our stage manager for Playfair, and it was her first time ever stage managing, but she was crazy. She was so good. You were an amazing stage manager. I'm really glad that we got to work together before I graduate, but I'm really happy and excited to see you grow. Next we have Sadie, our props lead. Sadie is also our secretary, so love her. Sadie, you've always been so helpful and so reliable, and I've always loved working with you. I'm so thankful that we got to work together over the past 3 years. Seeing you go from, when I was your stage manager and you being on run crew together to just seeing you, doing keyboard and just grow as a person, as a writer, and as an actor, just makes me so happy to see. I'm going to miss you a lot, and I love you, and you're amazing. Thank you. Okay. Next, we have Elaine, who was on lights. But Elaine has been doing our lights for the past 2 weeks. She's been absolutely incredible. This is the first semester where we've actually been able to have actual light design, and it's just been so amazing to see and so cool to see our club grow and develop to this extent. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much for everything you've been doing. Maximus, our fight choreographer.
Okay.
Your flowers are about to be really bloody. I'm so sorry. Maximus choreographed all of my favorite parts to do in the show, if you couldn't tell how much I loved fighting and kicking people. Maximus gives truly professional level fight choreography. It's just truly madly impressive, the stuff that this person does. And the number one thing that I've always felt when being choreographed by you and when working with you is that your choreography and your teaching of your choreography, it assumes a level of competency of all of us that makes me go, I'm not saying that I'm saying that in a way that makes everyone feel very respected as individuals, makes me feel capable. The fact that you gave me a fight with this guy, and it was even, and it looked believably even, is a remarkable feat in and of itself. Thank you for being the best at what you do and giving my favorite parts of the show.
Next, we have Judy, our head of crew. But Judy joined our e-board this semester, and she has worked so incredibly hard on putting together all of our sets, props, costumes, organizing our crew, making sure that they're all set and that everything is all orderly in terms of crew. And she was also so heavily involved in both productions. We've both been kind of living here for the past 2 weeks, and Judy has been working so hard. I couldn't be more thankful for all the work that you've done for us, and I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for the club. And yes, if everyone wants to give Judy another round of applause. Next we have Daniel, our assistant stage manager.
much for always supporting my interests with your entire soul. Since the moment I said I loved the arts and I was an actor, you've been to every show, every rehearsal, and every choreography session with a bright smile and only wanting to do more to show how much you care about my passion for the arts and the people in this club. You wanting to be a part of this club and be assistant stage manager, which I didn't have to ask him to do, by the way, has made me so grateful that someone so willing to not only appreciate but jump headfirst into understanding where my deep love comes from for every single person here and the family that I built during my freshman year. You've been with me through every moment of fear, pain, and uncertainty, and have been a rock and an absolute unit of support, helping me achieve my dreams any way you can or take some of that pain away from me. Finding you has been one of my biggest blessings, and I'm so happy you had so much fun partaking in the love for this club that we both now share, and have made so many friends here. I'm so proud of everything that you've ever accomplished, and with everything that I have, thank you so much for all the time, energy, and dedication you put into the show and to these amazing people. You'll never know how much it means.
Next, we want to thank Addison, our stage manager.
Okay. Hi, Addison. I have to, oh my god, my voice is shit. I have to say a huge thank you to Addison. I'm surprised that me and Shire did not get shot to pieces when we gave you a cue script with the amount of cues we did and over 20 set diagrams. We apologize crazily, but you showed interest in Discarbao ever since NOS when we showed Between Us, and it gave us so much courage when you said, like, what song was that? Like, I tried to find it everywhere. So we're so glad, like, you were basically one of our first fans, which is so exciting, and you ran this tech week like the Navy. I seriously do not know what we would have done without you. You were on that mic, you were on that call, and like literally you're probably the reason why the show went as smooth as it did. I cannot thank you enough for your work, and this is your first time stage managing. In our show, and thank you for making my very first show that I directed as seamless as it could have been. Thank you so much.
Next, we have Mia, one of our choreographers.
This show really was very, very fun for me, and like I'm sure it was fun for you too. Like it was a lot, like all these people, all these friends I got to meet because you brought me to the club, like all these experiences I got to have. Like the last time I ran crew or like anything related to that was like elementary school. I was not planning on coming back or anything like that. But like because of like your passion for that, really like got interested, and like I got to meet all these people and have all these fun times because of that. I want to make sure that like you know that everyone here loves you, like everyone here like really enjoys the fun ride, the fun experience that you bring to the club. And like, that's really a lot. It's such a strong thing to do, especially when you're down a lot of time. Like if you're down a lot of time, then it's really positive, and I'm really happy to see you bring such happiness to the club overall. Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, this project would not be the same without you, though, and I'm so happy you're here. So thank you.
Next up, we have Madison, our other choreographer.
I need everyone to know that I begged her to join this show. I had to get on my hands and knees and beg her to be in this show. And this show would have also not been the same without you. I hate that you try to say you're not a good singer when Surrender brings me to tears every single time. And you and your acting ability and just every flair you put into your characters makes them so memorable. You physically cannot be on a stage and take everyone's attention with how amazing you are. And I have to say, this is the most dedicated person ever. She was sick at home. And she still told me, no, call me on Discord. We're still having dance rehearsal. They thought I told her to still host it. No, she's like, no. We need to learn between us. Get on the Discord call. And in her leopard print pajamas and little space buns, she is still taught between us, which was such crazy things to do. Again, I'm so glad you joined this production because the choreo in this thing is amazing. I still find myself doing it all the time. And I really hope you keep coming back because like every show I do with you is something special. And I really hope we keep doing this again and again.
Next up, we have my co-production manager and our treasurer, Jack. I just really want to thank Jack for stepping up this tech week. I literally appreciated it so much, and it's been so incredible seeing you grow into such a stable and strong presence in the club. I know that like you were super welcoming and super helpful and just so reliable this tech week. The thing that I appreciate the most about Jack is like I'll be like, hey, can you work on this? And he does it immediately, which is kind of crazy, but it's so helpful. I appreciate it so much, and I'm so glad that we met through actors, and I'm going to miss working with you a lot. I'm glad we got to PM together this show. Sorry guys, we have a lot. Next we have Alex, one of our directors. Okay. Alex, he's also one of our PRs, and he's literally been running the Instagram with Jill while directing this show, which is kind of crazy because we're here all the time, and he's still posting, so give a round of applause for that. I kept it short so I don't make sorry. Alex, watching you grow into such a confident director and individual has made me so incredibly happy to see. It's crazy to think about like when we first like really started working together at PPA to now, and just seeing how much you've grown since then has been so wonderful to see. And also, you're probably one of my favorite directors to ever work with because he always has his shit down. Everything's so organized, everything gets in the deadlines most of the time. But like literally, if I ever have any questions, I know I can go right to Alex and he will answer immediately. He knows every in and out of the show, and I could not appreciate you more for that. But you're also one of the most talented people I know, and I'm very excited to keep seeing you grow in this club, and I'm very proud of you. But
Hi, bro. Thank you for being my co-director. Thank you for making me make Red not fuck a dog. But genuinely, I mean, you were there when I was making the songs, and when we were up at 4 in the morning on the cue script. That still ended up weird because I thought that these were, house lights? Alex, this is your victory just as much as mine, so thank you.
So that does mean in our creative team, the only person we have left right now is Shai, our director. Not only have you directed this, to Alex, of course, but you wrote the entire thing, you composed all of it, and it sounded insane, did it not? Hello? I already told you this, like, when we finished our first run of it, but I was so proud of you, and I was like sad because it made me realize how much you've grown up since we met like 3 years ago, and I'm so proud of you, and I hope you are too, because this show was incredible, and you like really have outdone yourself. Shai is someone who I can always rely on for like if I need harmonies. He's got it in like a minute, which is great. I love him for that. And You're a friend that I'm very, very grateful to have. I'm so glad that we met here in Actors, and I'm very excited to see you continue to grow here.
I have a lot of things I want to say, even though we spend every single day together, basically, and all I do is glaze the shit out of this musical. I know about this musical since May of last year, when we took the tram to Six Flags, and you told me about this new musical you were writing, about this club, and it sounded really cool, and I always knew I wanted to be a part of it. So thank you for not only trusting me the first time to play Tucker when we did it at NAS, but for also being your co-director. I'm not gonna lie, this was the coolest thing I've ever been part of. I just am so inspired by all your creativity and how much hard work you put into it. It was so much fun that you let me have some of the backstory in this and let me be so involved in it. And just working beside you made me realize like how much art is important. Like I really tried to give up on it, but this really sparked it in a way that I can't even describe. I don't know why I'm so sad in the first place. We're literally gonna be living in the same room next year. And there were so many things that made this production amazing. My cast, I cannot thank you guys enough for how much work you put into this. You guys were always so dedicated to your characters, all a little backstory, because I know Yasmin has pages of Walker's backstory.
20 minutes.
Grace, your amazing Long Island accent. Madison, the headcanon of Lori being a man-hating lesbian. And many more. The amazing music that I did unironically listen to Unsuitable for a solid week while I walked to class because it was so catchy. But I'm gonna admit something. The best part of this production was being able to hang out with my best friend every single day. And I really hope that we do this again together. Thank you, Shai.
Moment back.
You guys stop fighting on stage, please. Next, we have all of our seniors who are unfortunately leaving us after the show. This is our last show of the semester, so it is a lot of our last shows. I want to get started with Lucy.
Lucy, with all due respect, you came from absolutely nowhere.
Australia.
And it was a miracle. It was a genuine miracle. You sound fucking amazing, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad you were able to.
We were a little bit scared because everyone pretty much knew each other, and we were so scared you could feel left out. But from the way you guys were all like acting together, I don't think you ever felt out. You were nothing but sweet all the time. She always brought baked goods to rehearsal. From the very first read through, she brought cookies, and I cannot thank you enough for your amazing. And thank you for not leaving the production when you realized you had to hallucinate a dog phone and throw it out the window. And then also get thrown out a window yourself. We can't thank you enough, and we're so glad you came from the upside down of the world and gave us a chance. Thank you.
Next up, we have Moira, our soundboard operator.
Weird.
Has been with us for the past couple of years and has been one of our core sound crew members. Morgan has literally always been on sound ever since joining this club, which is so
Not true, I was run the first semester.
Okay, my bad. Basically, though.
Sorry.
But thank you for always dealing with my many messages over GroupMe during the shows and for always making sure that our cast is heard. And we really appreciate you and you will be very much missed. But thank you, Lily.
Damn it.
Which one am I supposed to look? Oh, right.
Lord, why are you graduating? Can you do mics for us for
all seriousness though, thank you for always being a reliable sound person. Like, you literally came into the season last minute. And I thank you for your over 3 years of service with us as a designated sound girl. I don't think I could see anyone else offering that soundboard with you, honestly. I don't know what we're gonna do next year, but that'll be next Santa Cruz problem. I'm glad you're graduating and moving on to a new chapter in life. And I hope, hold on. I hope you come back to stay next promotions.
I will.
Sorry guys, we do have a lot of seniors. Next we have Charlotte! Charlotte is one of our core run crew members. I'm so glad that you came back for our senior show. Like, so happy. We joined around, or
Yeah,
a very similar time.
yeah,
So I'm so happy that you came back for it. I'm really glad for all the time that we got to spend together. I'm sorry for everything. Also, Charlotte has one of the most outgoing personalities ever. So friendly. Also has like the cutest freaking outfits. Hello. So freaking It's so greatly. Thank you again for all the work that you've done for our club. And I'm going to miss you a lot. And I know you're going to be amazing. Yeah. Sorry,
Junior,
I also
faster.
First of all, thank you so much for repairing our mic stand. Literally this morning at 8 a.m. in the morning. Yay! Genuinely, you are the greatest of all time for run. Thank you for training literally the next generation of run. I know I can count on them to carry your honor. Hold on. What else do I want to say? Thank you for making so much time for actors in your busy ass schedule on top of idol and everything. I hope you find employment. Oh God. I hope too. And I know you'll find success wherever you go because you found success backstage. You know you're next. Oh God. Next we have Grace. I cannot believe that this is our last show together. It's kind of crazy to think about. I know that I'm speaking on behalf of everyone at Actors that your presence is going to be missed so greatly. I know that we can always rely on you when we need energy on stage. You're always dancing, and you have such a big stage presence that cannot be replaced whatsoever. I know I'm going to miss working with you a lot, and I'm so glad that we still got to do one more show together before we both graduated. But I love you, and I'm going to miss you so much.
Hi, bro. Hi, Grace. Okay, I know we haven't known each other for long. We've only known each other for a year. But I always saw you as one of the most amazing, put your everything into an actor ever. You were always so loud and confident with a great lip combo and amazing eyeliner. And I knew that you would always do amazing in choreo and always put it all into your character. Again, Orion was the funniest person ever. As soon as you put in that Long Island accent at the Will words, they're like, oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. And your little snake move in both Out of the Ring and Between Us will always be so iconic. And I'm so sad that we don't get to dance together. And I mean, Pandemonium and Leilong were like the funnest thing ever. And I love twerking with you backstage to the songs that don't deserve twerking to. But yeah, thank you so much for being a part of Actors, and thank you for being in one of my first casts.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. This is our third musical together. I mean, we've been through a lot in terms of that. And honestly, I'm very happy that you pulled through with me and that I can still see you year after year. But I guess not next year. But I mean, that sucks. But thank you. I'm very appreciative of you.
Okay, next we have Alistair. Alistair, the biggest thanks of all for introducing me to this club and convincing me to join. I know that I wasn't sure where I was gonna go, like once I came here, and Alistair was like, "You should join our crew," and I was like, "Oh, I guess so." But thank you so much for bringing me here. I wouldn't have gotten to make any of the wonderful friends that we have here today, as well as all the memories that we share together. So sorry, I want to make sure I get everything. Out of everyone in this production, Alistair has been involved in this club the longest out of all of us. So, for being so welcoming and for being a mentor towards a lot of our younger actors. And I know on behalf of all actors that we're very grateful for you and that we're going to miss you a lot. But thank you so much, Alistair. Speak for you. Alistair, you are literally the father of crew. You walked so that the rest of crew could run today. And thank you so much for looking out for everyone and keeping everyone caffeinated during shows. And for this production specifically, thank you for teaching pretty much everyone lights. You have impacted a lot of crew members in ways that I probably could never. Thank you so much for that.
Alistair, you were my mentor and the basis of everything I have done in crew and in this club. I've made this statement many, many times in the past, but I really can't emphasize how much of a teacher you were to me and to the rest of the crew. I know I was always able to rely on you to help guide anyone new at lights, at the workshops, and in crew in general. And when I moved on to secretary, you were there to help Judy when she took over for head of crew. You care so much for this club, and it truly shows. Even outside of the club, you taught me so many things related to the theater minor, the campus, and about life here at Stony Brook. You were a staple of my time here at both Actors and Stony, and it's going to be a pain in the ass without you helping us. You better come to our future shows, at least while I'm here, buddy. Before I ask you for a hug, I want to wish you luck in your career, your life, and your journey as an author. I wish you the best.
President Emma, who so I'll let other people take the mic. Thanks.
Here. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
You already know it, buddy. You already know what's happening. Emma, we've been working together for a pretty long time. I think our first play we did together was, oh gosh, well, we did Nos and then Cucullin after that, and yeah, that was a trip. I got to admit, when I first met you mutually through Alina, I was worried that you would be a little too scared and intimidated by me because of how outgoing and loud I am. But we connected right away, you, me, and Alina, and I'm gonna miss working with you so much. You're a friend to me, you're a mentor, and I love you so much, and I can't wait to graduate with each other and move on to the next chapter of our lives.
Hi, Emma. Every Actors production I've done so far, you were always a part of. You were my director for PPA, which was my very first musical role. You're my director for Leilam, which will always have a very, very, very special place in my heart because it was my favorite song in Nas. And you were my PM for this musical. Now it did suck because your availability is ass cheeks, so we never actually had a PM meeting together. But, you know, I always knew I could go for you to help. I knew I could always go to you for help, and you were always very patient with me with my 10,000 questions, a lot of costume demands, and that goddamn argument over the backdrop. I don't want to say backdrop again, ever again in my life. I don't, but hey, it worked out in the end, because I think it made the scene look better. But yes, and not only that, but I'm very sad that you only got to be I only got to work under you as president for only one semester. You're always very patient with me, even though I would open that Canva up at 5:30 and then turn to the ad at 7:45. But you were always so patient with me, and you were always so sweet, and you were always very, very endearing towards me. Sac Traditions is never gonna feel the same without you in there, although I'm sure I will find you, just there typing on your laptop with a Dunkin' drink on right next to you. But it's never gonna hit the same without you, and I'm gonna miss you so much, Emma, and basically every memory of actors has you in it, and I don't think I'm ready to not have you in them anymore, but I'll miss you so much.
Emma, I just don't believe you're leaving. When I think of the club, I'm thinking next year, oh yeah, Emma's just gonna be there. Emma's gonna be there for the next 7 years.
Get a hold of this guy.
I genuinely think that you leaving this club is such a tragedy, and also the end of an era for this club, I would believe. I mean, you touch the lives of so many people here, and everyone, you are something amazing to a lot of these people, and I hope you get to just lay down soon and just and just really, really, really think about that, because your dedication and even consistency is just better than a lot of people. You really had a mark on this club, and I'm really proud of you, Emma, as your sock smeller in that one
Oh my
scene.
God. You have to say it like that.
Thank you.
Anyways, thank you all for...
Into the last beach?
Wait.
Are we doing it?
I didn't know that. That's my bad.
I didn't know it either. Okay, sorry. So everyone just took my bit 5 seconds ago.
Sorry,
I was gonna do the 4 more years, so actually fuck you guys. But we really knew each other for a year, and I really appreciate you for being one of the 3 people in bio that I could confidently say that I knew in actors that I would always go to and find in the library at 3 a.m. for no reason. I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me and for this club, and messaging me and checking in on me and making sure that I'm okay and that I don't feel left out of this club. I remember when I did Moss, I felt a little bit of uncertainty with continuing the club, and I think just spending more time with you and continuing to learn from you and continuing to learn that there is love here at Actors, it really has enforced my dedication to it, and I can confidently say that you are one of the